Lance, let's take a look at some of the things that the offense could evolve with Deshaun Watson. Obviously, when you get 11 games into a season before you get your quarterback in, you can't really change everything, and it will be an evolution on the offensive side of the ball, I would think. Is that kind of the way you're thinking as well?
Yeah, I think they're going to kind of marry what Deshaun does well, and obviously the offensive scheme of Kevin Stefanski. So I think what you're going to get is you're going to get some formation adjustments. I think you're going to get some. I think they're going to stick with their base run game, but add some RPOs and add some read game to that. You're also going to get the improv plays from him, the scramble, the big plays. So I think the scheme itself won't change as dramatic as people think. They're just going to add to it, and they're going to add some RPOs, and they're going to add some. I think they'll add pistol formation. Is kind of the first easiest kind of adjustment. Is just adding the pistol, putting that tailback behind Watson, allows them to be a little bit different than underneath center.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of the video that would marry that, and this is kind of one of the things that you think could be kind of tweaked into a pistol formation. Take us through that.
Well, this is the Browns' base play. It has been their base play for the last 5 years. It's an outside zone fake. Everybody's going to sell zone to the right, and it's a levels concept. And there's a bunch of different ways to get to the levels. But basically for a quarterback, there's 3 levels on the left side. So you're going to have a guy high, a guy in the middle, and a guy in the bottom. And it's a run. It's a heavy run action to his right, and then he flips his hips. This could be easily done out of the shotgun and the pistol formation, which would give Watson the flexibility to be in the gun, which he seems the most comfortable, but still allow the Browns to get into their base run play, which is outside zone, and get into their base pass play, which is this levels concept. And they get into this levels concept a bunch of different ways with a bunch of different people in the flat, Njoku being one of the key guys here. But this is a very simple play. Same play at all levels of football. A guy in the flat, guy in the middle, and a guy over the top. And it has been very successful for the Browns over the last couple of years.
It allows Deshaun Watson to kind of read what the defense is giving him and then go take it pretty quickly, correct?
Yeah, and then you also add in that fourth option with his feet. So now you're adding in, you have the first 3, you have the levels, which you always take that first level if you got it. But now you add the feet into it, which now he becomes a run threat. So now it's a play that it's a base play by simply adding the pistol formation with Chubb behind and adding his feet. You've made that play a lot more dynamic.